part 2 on the tape player. There it is. It still worked from the last part 1. It still works, except the tape player, except the actual tape thing. It wouldn't pop out the tape or play at all. But it still turned on and it worked, except for the tape. So we're going to go to the max until this sucker is broke. Now, I am going to center some tape. We're going to tape this because this is about to fall off. The cover, the front cover here, can't see. See, it's like pretty much falling off. So we're going to tape it. Set my camera down so I can tape it. Now it popped out. Now I need to get back in there. That didn't sound good. Unplug it and make sure it still works. Yep, it works. That's good. Okay. I'm going to tape it right across here. Okay. Now, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Now, this test is going to be without the packaging. Now, I think this will do it. I think this will really, it'll break it, I think. But we'll find out. See if this thing breaks. We're going to do it without the packaging. So, we're just doing just the box, not these packagings. See? These two packagings were for the computer because this was a Dell computer box. And it fits in there perfect. That's why I use this box. And the packaging worked perfect for part 1. And now we're ready to part 2 without the packaging. Probably need to put some new tape on it from the old tape. I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to slap some more of this Scotch packing tape. Scotch packing tape. I'll just put one across. I think that'll do her. Okay. That's what it looks like from the top. Got all sealed up. Here we go. I don't know. I think this will break it. Ooh. Okay, I'll try to run and get it fast as I can. Okay guys, I'm back. Well, while I was carrying it up, it sounded like there were some loose parts flying around. I don't know. This sucker might be gone. I'll open this box. Okay. Ooh. I should have said that after I showed it to you. Ooh man, the whole cover came off. I don't know. It might still work. It's just the cover, so that tape didn't exactly hold it. That cover on. There's broken pieces there. See, I'll show you. See, there's some broken pieces flopping around in there. Mostly all plastic. I don't see any circuit boards and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It might be okay. It might work. I mean, it's not okay, but It might work. Oh man, there's plastic pieces all broke up in there. Man, this thing, it's rough. I don't know. You can see in the box, look at all these broken pieces. Dump them all out for you. Look at all those broken pieces from the back. Here, take a peek at the back of it. Here. I mean, look at that, man. There's broken pieces all through there. This sucker. I don't know. I don't know. Let me put this down. We're gonna plug her in and see if this thing fires up or not. It's gonna be iffy. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take the cover off because it's just not worth putting back on. I could still hit the buttons, you know, by hand, but you know, it's just not the cover on it. So I possibly could put the cover on, but I'm not gonna waste time sticking that on. I'm just gonna plug it in and see if this thing fires up or not. Let me get the cord. The cord's all jammed up here. I hope I don't get shocked. I won't, probably. I heard something go up. It's beeping. If you can see it, I don't know if you can or not. So the cover's on. See? You kind of can see it there. It's beeping. It's regular turn on. See, power, that's here. So, there it goes. The power's on. See, it's beeping. If you can see there. And then, well, hit as reverse, forward, stop. A whole lot. Oh, there's that. There's eject. It's trying to eject it. It's trying to eject, if you can hear it. I'm yapping, you probably can't hear it. I'm trying to be careful, don't get myself shocked because there's no cover. See if the buttons do anything on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buttons. I can't really tell. They're coming on. I don't think the buttons aren't coming on. The channel buttons for the cable aren't coming on. It used to be cable. This is like a cable tape player, so it was had cable built in, and while it had, like, you know, regular antenna cable built into it, you could probably hook your, like, regular, you know, cable satellite type of thing up to it probably back in the day. But, you know, but doesn't look like the buttons, the channels don't look like the lights are turning on. So I have to kick that out. That's broke, I would have to say. But it powers on very, very surprisingly. I mean, you can hear it go on. You can hear it. Hey, no, the light just turned on. Okay, now the lights are on. I had the thing off, I think. Dummy me. I had the thing off. See, if you can see it there, there's lights. Well, they're working. Hitting the buttons. So, that's working. I have to put that back in. The channels are working. Eject isn't working. It's like the whole eject thing. If you can see right there, whole stupid light. Maybe I could turn this thing around, get better light. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, if you can see, I mean, this whole eject thing is like bent out. You know, it's like all jammed up. This tape, the tape slot thing. It's like all jammed up in there. I mean, you're all right there. Look, part of the circuit board on there is cracked. Look at that. Right there. It's cracked right there. That is just... But I don't think it didn't affect anything. I think it's cracked. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I don't think that's cracked. I think it's supposed to be like that. But I have to say, it's time for round 3. I mean, the eject is not working. Play is not working. It's trying to go reverse. You can hear if you put in reverse and forward, it's trying. You can see pause. I'm not sure if pause works or not, because it's not doing anything. I'm not sure if it makes noise and hit pause or not. But eject, I mean, it's working sometimes when you hit eject, but I mean, you know, it's all there. Now these buttons, they don't make any sound, so I don't know about them. So I'd say it's time for round 3 on this thing. Round 3, it is going to be tough. It is going to be tough for this thing to survive round 3. Because round 3 is going to be just plain. We're not even going to put this cover back on. It's just going to be just like this. I'm going to throw it just the way it is onto the rocks. And that's going to be round 3. Stick in, see if this sucker survives.